Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express delivering wow customer service. When 17-year-old American Cece Bellis took out Aga Radwanska in Dubai on Wednesday, it got us wondering about the good old days, when teenagers winning majors was a fairly common thing. So will we ever get back there, or are fitness and physicality making it too tough for teenage women to make an impact on the WTA Tour? Time will tell, but for now, we're going to take a trip down memory lane to bring you 5 of the greatest teenager moments in WTA history. At number 5 is 3-time Grand Slam champion and former world number 1 Jennifer Capriati. These days, most young women aren't even having success in juniors, but Capriati already earned multiple top 10 wins at the age of 13. It didn't take much longer for Capriati to have success at the majors. At 14, just a year after breaking into the tour, Capriati reached the semifinals of the French Open, and she remains the youngest player to ever reach a Grand Slam semi. In 1992, she won the gold at the Olympic Games in Barcelona. She was only 15 years old. At number 4, a pigtailed kid who took the tennis world by storm back in the late 70s, California native Tracy Austin. Since 1979, Austin has held the record as youngest ever U.S. Open female singles champion. And just for good measure, she went on to win the U.S. Open 2 years later. Our next teenager is Steffi Graf, who, as a 19-year-old, won the Golden Slam in 1988, becoming the only tennis player in history to achieve that feat. That season goes down as the single most dominant season in the history of tennis, and it'll likely never be topped. And she did it all as a teenager. Coming in at number 2 on our list is the Swiss Miss Martina Hingis. 1997 was a colossal year for Hingis. At the Australian Open, she became the youngest singles Grand Slam champion in tennis history, winning that crown at 16, 3 months and 26 days. In March of that same year, Hingis became the youngest world number 1 in tennis history, and then later that summer became the youngest singles Wimbledon champion, get this, since 1887. It was a teen dream come true. And by the way, she won the French Open junior title at the age of 12. Just wow. And finally, at the very top of our list is a player who dominated the sport from the moment she hit the tour. Total domination. Monica Seles, a fierce competitor and a phenomenal athlete in her teenage years. In 1990, Seles became the youngest ever French Open champion at the age of 16. She went on to win a total of 8 Grand Slam singles titles before her 20th birthday and was the year-end world number 1 in 1991 and in 1992. Seles would go on to win 5 more major titles, and she may have won more if not for the stabbing incident that curtailed her career. But her most impressive days came in her teenage years. We may never see such domination at such a young age ever again in tennis. We sure hope you enjoyed reminiscing with us. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.